Hello, don't mind me. I'm not wearing much, but I think you'll be safe. Um, One time I was doing this, and there was a cop that just pulled up real slow behind me. If you've seen that video, it's kind of fucking hilarious. So I got the cops to go away yesterday. I didn't think it would work. Um, I've been stuck here for a week. I Somebody helped me pick up my plates from the DMV, and I was grateful. So I said he could just, drive my van with me in the bag, just if it would help him out. And he stopped and picked up some. There was a Village Inn kitchen that he asked if he could take, and they said sure, and he took it. After that, later in the day, he put some scaffolding on top of my car, my van. It already has a car topper with all my shit in it, and I didn't know how heavy it was, and I didn't know. He kept insisting that I needed to check the fucking I don't know what fluids, but anyway. Um, then just shortly after that, he popped up the hood and was fucking doing something under there. We took off, and like an explosion or something scared the shit out of me. Anyway, uh, I think, I don't know, then it didn't work anymore, so whatever. So I've been stuck here. We pushed it a little bit, like 5 feet, because it was, I don't know, the Cubs have been coming out once, twice, uh, at least every single day, and it's usually Officer George, but um, this time it was a supervisor and another fucking guy. I don't know, Officer Dickhead. So I had about fucking enough of this. So I just told them, you know what? They said we're gonna tow your car in an hour. So like, why don't you just fucking tow it now? So anyway, they just stayed back behind me, jerking each other off or whatever they're doing, parking their cars like all fucking backwards to each other. And anyway, for like they were there for like at least an hour and fucking something. And so I called the police station, and online it says that fucking call internal affairs. We'll do something with internal affairs. I'm like, yeah, fuck right. I'm not gonna do that because that's not gonna do shit. But I did call the police department, and I reported it disturbing the peace. It was these guys disturbing my peace. And she said, well, they have to go out to every fucking call, investigate. And I'm like, I happen to know they don't do that. If they do now, that's great, I guess. Fucking waste of money. Just people can tattle on whoever the fuck in line, whatever. But anyway, I just talked to her for a bit. She goes, well, if you want, I can have the Sarge call you back. Hey, what's your number? And so I gave to her. And as soon as like, a couple of minutes after I hung up, they fucked off. Sarge didn't call me, but I really thought it was awesome. The thing is, she told me that I couldn't do anything. But then I fucking I insisted so much that something should be done, and um, she was nice to do something. So whatever she did, she probably told him to fucking get away, just fucking go do something productive or something. She probably personally called him. Which, if you did, I can't remember her name. She gave it to me though. If you did that, thank you so very much. um, so anyway, if you see somebody parked and you don't like it, instead of being a fucking asshole, dickhead, instead of tattling on them and how long they've been there and what they might be doing and all that shit, why don't you do this? Why don't you go up to them and introduce yourself and say hello? Is everything okay? Is there anything I could do? Bring them a fucking drink. I don't know what the fuck. How hard is that? I mean, what good does it do to tattle on somebody? People used to park in front of my house all the time. I hated it. I didn't know these people, or I did, and it didn't matter either way. It's not my road. It's my road, but it's not only my road. What's going on? It's foggy as shit outside and inside. Anyway, I just wanted to share that little triumph. It was good, great news. I don't know if it'll work in your situation. I didn't fucking think it would do shit in mine, except for maybe get me like fucking arrested for 911 abuse, but I didn't. I called 799-3000. However, I did find out the hard way that that counts for emergency abuse charges if they want it to. That's another story. That's another thing. I want everybody to be informed that that is a piece of process to call and tattle on. Like a car that you don't like is parked, whatever you say, suspicious or whatever. I mean, like a lot. It's just, it's, it is harassment, and I will report that shit too. Um, Against whoever the fuck calls me. I haven't tried that yet, but I know I could try it. And there was something else, but fucking must have not been that important. Anyway, it works sometimes, and I mean, it did for me that one time. I don't even know what I would call that doing. Just fucking tattling back mostly. Thank you. Okay, be safe. Oh, P.S. If you don't know my situation, I'm just parked here in my van because it's a long story, but I'm hanging out in it a lot. So, anyway, if you judge someone a lot, watch out because you might be next, and that's why it bothers you. We're all in a very fragile, delicate situation all the time, and we might need each other, so let's be nice out there. Thanks.